my name is Candice Russell. I'm a 21-year-old from Tualatin, Oregon, and I'm a singer-songwriter, and I just came out with my first album, So Much More. Happiness means to me, I think that happiness shouldn't be based on your situation, and even if you're going through a hard time, you can still have joy through that, and just, even though there's bad stuff going on, just remember the things you're thankful for, and I guess that's what happiness means to me, just trying to strive to be joyful in every situation. I was diagnosed with Graves' disease when I was 18, I think. It was right after I graduated from high school. And it's a disease of the thyroid. And basically my heart rate was just way too fast, and I had a lot of complications from that. And it was definitely rough, and I ended up having all these random things happen, like I was allergic to my medications, so I had to get radioactive iodine treatment, and ended up having to get radiation just this year, actually. And it's definitely been a hard thing to go through, but at the same time, I really feel like it's made me stronger, and I feel, looking back to when I was 18, before I was diagnosed, and looking at me now, I almost feel like a different person. Like I just have a lot more strength and just endurance in life. And in a weird way, I'm happy it's happened, because it's made me who I am.
Another door slammed in my face. How many more can this heart take? I'm still dreaming, but they made me doubt. Another no, come back again, but every blow brings thicker skin. I'm still standing and I'm singing out. It's gonna take much more to break me. I know I'm meant for more, so much more. Whoa. It's gonna take much more to shake me. I know I'm meant for more, so much more. Whoa. Another big shot, so much at stake. Shut down by my mistake. There's a fire, but it's burning out. Another no, a different day. No matter how many end this way, I'll still be standing and singing loud. It's gonna take much more to break me. I know I'm made for more, so much more. Whoa. It's gonna take much more to shake me. I know I'm made for more, so much more. Whoa. Even though it feels like I'm on track, every setback sets me up to come back, and I'm okay with that. And I can't control what's out of my hands. Still believe there's a bigger plan that I don't understand. I don't understand. It's gonna take much more to break me. I know I'm meant for more, so much more. Whoa. It's gonna take much more to shake me. I know I'm meant for more, so much more. Whoa. It's gonna take much more to break me. I know I'm meant for more, so much more. Whoa. It's gonna take much more to shake me. I know I'm made for more, so much more. Whoa.
My song So Much More that I just played is kind of about my Graves' disease and a couple other things, just trying to make it in the industry. It's not easy, but it's kind of everything melded together. But I definitely feel like I have a lot more depth in my songs because of going through Graves' disease and because of going through hard things. And that song is kind of just about, even though things are hard right now, I'm just going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to persevere because, no matter what it takes, I'm going to come out on the other side. So I definitely think that my music has depth and probably more meaning than it would have if I didn't have Graves' disease. The same year as Colton Dixon and Philip Phillips, I tried out for American Idol, and I made it past a couple of rounds to Hollywood Week. I was thinking like, oh, this is a great opportunity. This is going to be great. I'm going to get some exposure. And you have to sing a cappella. And when I went to sing my song up on the stage, I started a key too high. And I didn't completely butcher it, but it definitely wasn't my finest moment. The judges basically said before, or when the day started, that if you make any kind of mistake, you're gone because we have too many people. So I kind of made a mistake and I didn't make it through. And it was kind of discouraging because I was thinking that it would be my big breakthrough moment, But I'm looking back, I was young, and with all the Graves' disease stuff, it's probably good that I didn't, and everything is in the right timing. So, but that's so much more is about that as well with my Graves' disease. I definitely hope that I could be a role model. Going through some of the things I went through, there wasn't always somebody I could turn on and listen to that I could be encouraged by. I mean, there's a few, but I hope that when people turn my music on and listen to so much more or songs like that, that if they're kind of down in the dumps going through a hard time, that they would be encouraged and inspired to just keep pushing, and just get through what they're going through. And I also hope, I want to be inspiring, but I also hope that my songs could just be fun that people can, sing along to and dance to.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I sat quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear that voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of a tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Now I'm floating like a butterfly, singing like a bee, I earned my stripes. I went from zero to my own hero. You held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear that voice, you hear that sound, like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of a tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. And you'll hear me roar, 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 roar. I've got the eye of a tiger, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
I chose to sing Roar because it honestly does make me happy and it inspires me. When I'm having my hard days, I can just turn that on and it's like, yeah, like I'm gonna get through this, like this is gonna be a good day. I'm gonna make it. And really, Roar kind of has a similar meaning to me as So Much More, but I love listening to it. It just kind of gets me hyped and inspires me just to keep pushing. It's funny because I wrote my songs, but on bad days, they can even be an encouragement to me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I wrote that and I can get through this. Every once in a while, I'll turn So Much More on and it'll be an encouragement to me. And I just love singing. And when I sing, it just brings me joy. I feel like it's what I was made to do and I love doing it. And it just makes me happy every time I perform. I think I've learned that even though it feels like I can't get through something, even though it feels like it's just too much to handle, that just with family and friends and faith, I can get through it. And even though it seems kind of like a dark tunnel, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, So just maybe that I'm stronger than I realized, and that in hard times, you can get through it if you just decide to stand up and decide to keep going.